Good morning, friends. How are you all? Those who are attending, please raise your hand. Good morning, friends. Yeah. Okay. And also you can chat me. Okay. So many hands are coming. You can say Wonge, Mr. Wonge, double diamond. You can just type it in the chat. क्योंकि आज का प्रोग्राम जो देने वाला है, या गुड मॉर्निंग, आज का प्रोग्राम देने वाला है मिस्टर वोंगे शेरपा, डबल डायमंड, वेरी सीनियर लीडर. Type Wonge. Welcome Wonge. Please type welcome Wonge. Then only I will start. Very good. Excellent. आज का दिन में हम सब लोगों के लिए एक बहुत अच्छा दिन होगा. उसका जो कारण क्या है, हमारा बीच में एक ऐसा लीडर आने वाला है, ग्रेट पर्सनालिटी. 2008 में यूएई में आ गया, सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग सेक्शन में काम किया है, धीरे धीरे अपना पर्सनालिटी डेवलप करना शुरू किया है. उनको जो DXN मिल गया 2012 में, 2012 में DXN मिल गया. वो खुद मेरे को बोला है, जब DXN मिलने का टाइम वो बिल्कुल जीरो था, वो आज खुद का मानता है हीरो. दैट मीन्स DXN कंपनी उसको जीरो से हीरो बना दिया. 2012 में जो ज्वाइन करके 5 साल का अंदर 2017 में उन्होंने फुल टाइम करके, दैट मीन्स अपना नौकरी छोड़ के इस सिस्टम में से फुल टाइमर आ गया और 2018 तक डबल डायमंड पोजीशन पहुंच गया. अभी मैं उनसे एक सवाल पूछा था, आपका टारगेट क्या है? उन्होंने बोला जुलाई 2021 तक क्राउन डायमंड पहुंचने का टारगेट है. ये छोटा टारगेट नहीं है, बहुत अच्छा टारगेट है. वो मैं खुद उसको पर्सनली जानता है, मिस्टर वोंगे शेरपा को. वो अपने आप को बहुत डेवलप करता है, पर्सनालिटी में, अपना लैंग्वेज में, हर चीज में जो डेवलप करके एक बहुत अच्छा लीडर का रूप में ऑलरेडी पहुंच चुका है. विद थंडर ऑफ अप्लॉज, विद योर परमिशन, मैं बुलाना चाहता हूं मिस्टर वोंगे शेरपा, डबल डायमंड. वोंगे सर, प्लीज.
Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bobin sir. And all DXN management teams, those who has really supported us to come till this stage. And of course, there is a lot of hard works and support from management side to be here as a leader. So I'm really happy that this is my first time that I am sharing my knowledge and experience in English language. So I hope it will be the best. And let me share my screen first, so I will continue my session.
Sir, please do the slide share. Okay.
Is it okay, Bobin sir?
Okay. Excellent.
Thank you so much. With all your permission, let me start today's program. The today's program is really important for all DXN distributors and direct sellers, and especially for leaders, and especially for those who have started recently in this industry, the beautiful industry, the $1 trillion industry, and the industry which has provided opportunity the millions of people around the world, and who have changed the life of millions of people. And of course, we are in a DXN platform, and you all as the DXN distributors, the steps, the 5 steps which I'm going to talk about is the steps which will really leads you to success with. And these are the 6 steps which is proven by this science, and of course we have got a lot of experience as well, and these are the 5 steps that I'm going to talk about. And of course, I'm sure that those who follow these 5 steps and who understand it and who go through these steps, and I'm sure they will become successful. So thank you so much. And I call all the time whenever I start my program, I say all the time, I tell Happy New Year's. And as you can see in my slide, welcome to DXN Global Family and Happy New Year's. Why I tell every time Happy New Year's? Because every day is a new day. Every day is a new hope. Every day is a new opportunity. Every day is a new day. So we are very happy. We have to be excited. So I call Happy New Year and Happy New Year to all of you, and especially for those for this pandemic situation of the coronavirus. We came out of this very pandemic situation. Now we are starting all over again our business, and now but business are growing and people are moving all around. So this is a happy moments, and of course we are all happy, and we are here uh, all together to build our business. So I would like to thank each and every one of you who are watching this training through Zoom and through Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and from different social media, and you are welcome. And now today you are going to learn a lot of things about these steps which you have to follow step by step. Let me share you a little bit of my history, how I started my journey with this beautiful business. Because this business, when I started this business, I didn't know about the business. I was totally zero. As Bogan sir mentions, I was a zero because I didn't know anything about this business. I came as a worker, as an employee from my country to this beautiful country, UAE, to earn some money and to support my family and to make my life better than as I am. And I had a dream when I come to this beautiful country. But when I come here, I come to know the reality of job and job life and this stressful life. Then I realized after some few years that this journey, this job is a stressful job. This is something, one of the biggest, frustration of my life. Because in the beginning, when I was a young age, I had a lot of dreams. I was fully excited when I stepped to UAE. And I was having a lot of dreams to UAE when I step here. And when I come here and I started looking around, I found a job. And then when I start job after 2, 3, 4 months, and I see a lot of people who have spent a lot of time, like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. And then I look at myself, then I thought that this is something going wrong. And I was very frustrated. And the most important message to you is I never believed that myself, because I never thought that I can become a business builder. I never thought that I can become an entrepreneur, global entrepreneur. I never thought that I can become a trainer, motivated speaker. I never thought that I can talk in English and share and train people in public. I never thought this. I used to think myself that I'm a zero. I didn't have education. I didn't have financial background, and I have to work this for a whole life. And by thinking that my lifestyle and my life and my income, I was frustrated with my life. And the journey of my job and stressful life, I got opportunity to join this beautiful company called DXN business. Ladies and gentlemen, when I started this business, I was totally zero. Honestly, sharing you and those who are top leaders in DXN, they know me very well from the beginning, how I was. So I started from zero. And when I start this DXN journey, then I have got a lot of training from different people, different leaders, different personalities. And then slowly I came to know myself, who I am, what I have to do, what I'm doing, what my profession is, why I'm frustrated, why I'm not achieving my dreams. These are the things I came to realize by attending so many training of DXN training session from different YouTube, different social media and different trainers. And slowly that I realized that I can be something in life. That I got to believe on myself. I started work in DXN business. I got a little bit confident on it. I became Star Agent. I became Star Ruby. I became Mr. Diamond. People started appreciating me. And then I have decided that I'm going to be a totally different person, because the mindset that I had before coming to this beautiful business was totally zero. I never thought that I can be a trainer, motivator, speaker, or leader, or business builder. And I have today more than eight countries. I have a business, and we are building this business all around the world. But I never thought that I can build this business. I can do this business. I can just meet thousands of people like this. I never thought. Then I started attending the training programs, and DXN made me a different personality. Today, I have more than 5,000 teams, and I talk to the hundreds of people all around the world. I train people, and one of the most important things that I have got through this system is the belief on myself. The first, that the quality, the ability which I have inside me was hidden inside. The God has given me the ability, the quality, the possibility, everything. And each and every one of you who are watching me live from different part of the world has the same quality, same ability, the same possibility. But what happened is, what we do is, what we think ourselves that we cannot do it, we cannot think it, we never imagine that we can be in that levels. So I was in the same levels when I was doing job. And after starting this beautiful journey, today I talk in English, I prospect people, I present people, and I share my opportunity with the different global peoples. And of course, now you can see me through this Zoom meeting, and I'm just sharing this, my knowledge and my ideas to the hundreds of people through this Zoom and Facebook Live. And for behind this success, there are many support from my team, from my business partners, and of course from DXN management, and of course those who are the top level of DXN, who have inspired us, who has motivated us. There are so many leaders who really support us, and I would like to thank each and every one of them. And now I'm very happy because I have cultivated the seed of the trainers, motivators, and speakers. Why I write here, Wonge Sherpa trainer, motivated, and speaker, is this, I have written myself because I want to be the trainer, motivated speaker in DXN platform and direction industry. And I have 100% believe that I can do it because I have started from zero, and today I'm here as presenting as a speaker in front of you. And I have 100% confidence that for the next 3 to 5 years, I'm going to be totally different personality, and I will be presenting in front of thousands of people all around the world. So ladies and gentlemen, you all have the quality and the possibility and the everything that you have, but some of you still didn't identify your quality. So my request to all of you is to first try to know yourself. So by this today's my session, that you are going to be realizing a lot of things. And of course, till end of the session, if you look, if you watch continually, if you attend this training, after you will get the real steps, real secret of success of direct selling business. So ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the sessions. So today I will be sharing the 5 steps which will really help you to build your business. This training is especially for those who are just beginners, who are just star agents, Rubians, Diamond, and trying to build their business in different part of the world and building business in a higher level. So ladies and gentlemen, keep watching the training. Before starting my sessions, I will advise you a few things. I will advise a few things. The first thing is that before starting the topics, let me give you some suggestions. If you are in any industry, if you're in a direct selling industry, if you are in a politician, if you are in any industry, the first thing that you have to do is you have to know yourself. Until and unless you don't know yourself, who you are, then you are never gonna be a successful person. You are never gonna enjoy your life. So ladies and gentlemen, my suggestion you in the first is know yourself, who you are. When I see there are many people who, most of the people, those who are unsuccessful, who are in a zero level, who never grow, I look at them, and what I found is, even myself, I'm not telling to the other people, so I'm including myself. What I have found is we never ask the questions, who you are, who I am. This question is really, really, really important. Before entering any industry, any business, any professions, you have to ask who you are. The day you understand who you are, then you will succeed in any industry, in any profession that you love, that you dream. But first thing first is that you have to know yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, ask question yourself. Ask questions. What is my dream? What is my goal? What am I going to do? What am I going to be? Whom I want to associate with? These are the questions that you have to ask yourself, and you have to know and yourself. Then of course, you have to be honest. Always you have to be honest, because I know a lot of people, there are a lot of people who do a lot of things, but they're not honest with themselves. So you have to be honest yourself first before stepping to the business, before going to the any profession, any field. And then you have to love yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, most of the time I call myself, I am the hero of myself. Many people say he's my hero, Shah Rukh Khan is my hero, he's my hero, Salman Khan is my hero. There are so many heroes that talk, but my hero is me. I am the hero of myself because I love myself. I'm a hero. So always you have to love yourself. Always you have left and accept all the challenges as you are. There are so many people, they say that I didn't have education, I didn't have money, I didn't have time, I didn't have good friends, I didn't have good family, I didn't have good friend circle, I cannot approach, I cannot do business. There are so many objections. There are so many, excuses people do themselves. I advise you that whatever you are, whether you are high, whether you are black, white, or you are uneducated, educated, you don't have money, doesn't matter. Never complain yourself, never compare yourself with other people. Accept yourself as you are. And if you are not happy with your life, if you're not happy with your income, if you're not happy with your situation, look around how people are surviving around the world. There are millions of people who are dying for food, who are dying for education, who are dying for just accommodation. No food, no accommodation. There are so many people who has no legs, no arms, and no place to stay. People are dying every day because of not having enough food. So ladies and gentlemen, comparing those people, you are already perfect person. So if you are not satisfied with yourself, you just look at the world, how people are surviving around, then you will realize the advantage that you have, the facility that you have, you will realize it. So second thing is that, ladies and gentlemen, before going to any business, any industry, you have to educate yourself. One of the weakness, the greatest weakness that we have is that we never educate ourselves. We always we want to dream, we want to achieve a lot of things, we want to go different, we talk a lot of things, we talk about the politics, we talk about the business, a lot of things, but we never educate ourselves. So my request to all of you is to focus first in education. I'm not talking about those education, those higher degree, the master. I'm not talking about those education which you take in school. I'm talking about the practical education you need to know. There are so many education which you have to take, different training, different course, different, there are different training education which you have to take, especially for those who are in a direct selling business. There are so many courses which helps you to develop yourself, which helps you to go forward, which helps you to know yourself better than as you are. So you have to take the education and you have to learn from people, from social media, from YouTube, from Facebook, from different places. You have to learn and get training from expert. I am very proud to be here, especially for DXN Middle East management. We have to thank them because they have brought a lot of expert, a lot of trainers from different parts, from Europe, from America, from different part of Asia. They have brought the expert people, trainer like Shiva Khera, like Dr. Lalit Johari from Export University. Those people, DXN management has brought those people to us and they train us. And from those training, today we are here. Without their training, without their support, we wouldn't be here today. So I really thanks each and every who has supported us to be here. And I would like to request each and every one of you, those who are watching this Facebook Live and this is attending Zoom training, you have to focus on education. You have to take a different training, not just only the DXN training I'm talking about. You have to training a lot of different direct selling training. There are so many free training on YouTube which you have to take. Why direct selling? What is the direct selling? What is the history of the direct selling? What direct selling provides? What is the difference between other company and DXN company? What is the difference between our other products and DXN product? What is the difference between all the other industry and this industry? These are the things that you have to really know about. Then only you will be able to move forward. So you have to educate yourself. Then you have to take all these things and you have to learn from others. What I advise you is, because I have done a lot of things, I have learned a lot of things. I just don't learn from the trainer. I learn from the
Wonge Sir, there is a complaint about the sound. Can you be close to the laptop? Little close to the laptop. Yeah.
Is it
Thank
fine
you.
now?
Yeah, it's okay. Little more close to the laptop.
Okay. So let me.
Is it okay?
Adjust the laptop. Okay. Now is it okay, sir?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for your complaint, because I didn't know how my voice is. How you are.
Sound is not clear.
Okay. Now it's okay.
Now it is okay.
Thank you so much. So now I will move to my main topic. I will introduce my main topic. Before my topic, my advice to you all, the leaders, all the new beginners, is please try to know yourself, learn and understand yourself, what you want, what really you want to be in your life. You try to understand all this thing. But if you are not able to learn, you learn from your parents, you learn from your uncle, you learn from the experienced people, those who have spent life 50 years, 60 years, those who have experience, learn from them. Because what I do nowadays is I just don't learn from the trainers, I learn from different people who have done a lot of, who worked like a 30 years, 40 years, and there are so many people who are doing business. I go to them and I learn from them. And if there is a good things, the success tips, the learning things, the technique that I take from them. But if there is something wrong which we shouldn't do, I don't do this, because we can learn a lot of things from our experienced people, from our experienced leader, from experienced people. So my advice to all of you is to know yourself first and listen to your heart, that what you love, and understand yourself, learn, educate yourself, and of course learn from others. So now my slides, I'm just going to start my slide. Actually, this is the first step one that I have done a little mistake on my slide. So this is the first step, that out of 5 steps, this is the first step which we have to do. Ladies and gentlemen, when I started my business, this beautiful business, I used to think, people used to talk about the dream, and dreams. So I used to think, why these crazy people are always talking about business, dreams? I used to think that, like that. Why these crazy people are always talking about a dream and dream? I didn't know what the power of the dreams in the beginnings. But today I can tell you, I can guarantee you that those who don't have dream, they can never become success. There are pure success who have been success accidentally, but if you don't have dream, you cannot succeed. So the first step in any industry, in any business, especially in direct selling business, you should have the dream. The first step is you should have a dream. You have to believe in your dream. You have to love your dream, and you have to visualize your dream. Every the successful billionaires, millionaires, the top business builders, top trainers of the world, those who have created history, if you look at them, they had a dream. Right from the Wright brothers, the Bill Gates, every business builder, every successful people, every successful trainers, motivators, if you look at them, they had a dream in the beginnings. And when you talk about the dreams, the greatest example that we can take is our great founder, Dr. Ling Sujin, who is a great human being who has created thousands of millionaires all around the world, who is helping millions of people all around the world. He is one of the greatest example of dreaming big, because he dreamed one world, one market. He dreamed a global family when he has nothing, when he has just one store, a few employees, and no distributors, zero distributor. At that time, he dreamed, and he used to present people by saying, I can create one world, one market concept. I can expand my business all over. He used to just dream and visualize on it. And people used to laugh at him, and they used to make a fun of Dr. Ling Sujin. Ladies and gentlemen, look at him. Today, he has more than 10 million distributors all around the world. And he's the most successful businessman, as he's a great human being. He's helping thousands of children, millions of children now. He has just recently started this kind of campaign, helping children, those who are dying for food, who are dying for nutrition. And he is the perfect dreamers that we can take as examples. And if you look at the top people around the world, just look. Don't listen to me. Just don't listen to my words. You just go to those people who have created a history in this world. You just look at it, and you will see, you will feel, and you will realize, yes, those are the people who has created history in this world. They had dream, and they had a dream, and they make it happen, and they make it a reality. And Dr. Lim has dream, and now we are in his dream, ladies and gentlemen. And you as a leader, you as a distributor, you as a just new joining DXN member, if you don't have dream, you cannot achieve it. So you have to dream if you want to become successful leaders, diamonds, double diamond, gold diamond, crown diamond, and crown ambassador. You have to dreams. And then many people just dream on it. Not just dream, you have to believe your dreams. You have to believe dreams. You know, when Wright brothers have started this airplane, you know, they had a dream. They wanted to people to fly like a bird, and they have shown people that we can make people fly. And then people used to look at them and laugh at him. These people are crazy, mad. And what they have done, they keep on working on that dream. They keep on working on the dream, and they make it because they believe their dreams. They believe on their dream. They keep continue work. They love their dream, and they visualize that we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can make it happen. We can make it happen. We can make it happen. They visualize this continuously, and they made it happen. And today we are traveling all around the world because of his dreams. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to become a successful in DXN, in network marketing business, you have to dream first. The dream is the first step that you have to do. If you don't have dream, just go today, go back and relax and sit down for the 1 hour, for 2 hours, just have a sound music and just play the music and relax yourself and just write down the dreams. What do you want to be? You want to be the top trainers, you want to be speakers, you want to travel around the world, you want to be gold diamond, crown ambassador. You just write down your dreams, ladies and gentlemen. Without dream, you can achieve it. So the first step in direct selling business or DXN business you have to do is you have to dream. And you have to dream, and dream, you have to believe on your dream. You have to love your dream. Don't just write the dreams that it has to be reality. It has to be, it has to be reality. You have it set from inside, and then you have to love it that I can do it. Because now I am sharing you my experience, my knowledge. I'm nothing to get from you, but this is my dream. This is my passion. This is my this is my passions. So I love to this. I'm achieving my dreams because my dream is to be a professional trainer, speaker, and motivator in Asia. Because I'm seeing there is a big possibility of English speaker in the Asia. So I'm preparing myself to become a professional speaker, trainers, and motivator for the next 5 to 10 years. So I love to speak in front of people. And today, now I'm enjoying this, enjoying sharing my knowledge and experience because I love my dreams. I love my dream. Even I don't get single dirham, single rupees, doesn't matter. I love to share people. So when you have dreams, when you see dreams, you have to love your dreams all the times. So I love my dream. You have to love dreams to become successful. So ladies and gentlemen, my request to all of you is the first step is create your dream. And of course, second is goal setting. Most people just see the dreams and they don't set goal. You all leaders, we are as a leaders, as a DXN distributor, we have to set goals. There are 3 different types of goals: the short term, the mid term, and the long term. Right from the small dream, that whether it is a 300 PB, whether it is becoming a star as in 3 months or 1 month, whether it is becoming star ruby and star diamond, you have to set the goal. In 1 month, I want to become a star. In 3 months, I want to become a star ruby. In 1 year, I want to become a star diamond. You have to write down your goals. And with the goals, you have to make something. Example that I have written in the slide, you can note it down. So when you become a star, I will become a star as in, and I will get every month free products. There will be something which, when you achieve star, then there should be, along with the star, then there should be some goal. The goal that which I have shown here in the slide is the becoming a star agent and get free product, because mostly we spend like a 300, 250 to 300, 320 to maintain 100 PBs. So your first goal, the immediate goal, whether 1 month, 2 months, the goal has to be like achieving star agent and then get the free product. And second, the star ruby. When I star ruby, I will buy a mobile phone, because company will give you 850 when you achieve 3 star agent with a 6,000. Company will give you 850 to buy a mobile, and then make the plan for the star ruby. In 3 months, I will become star ruby. In 6 months, I will become star ruby, and I will buy a beautiful iPhone, which I will use for my business to communicate with the leaders, with the different friends in different countries. So you can make a goal. And then when I become SD, I will buy Apple laptops because everybody loves Apple laptops. So you have to make some certain goal in a short-term goal, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. This is the short-term goal. So, and then next is midterm. Midterm goal is achieving like a DD, TD, and ZD, because these are the goals that if you have this type of goal and continuously, and you will never demotivate, you are always sticking with yourself, you will automatically motivate yourself. There are so many people who motivate for a few months, for 6 months, for 1 year, and they get back. They never come back again to DXN or any business, and they always remain as an employee, as a jobbers. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a goals and you are achieving goals as you wish, as you plan, then you will never demotivate yourself, because this is what I have dreamed or have set a goal and what I've achieved, and today I'm here. And most of the people, most of the leaders, most of the successful business builders, crown ambassadors, if you look at them, they have done the same job. They have done the same thing. So what have they have done? They have set a goal and they achieve the goal, and they are motivated by their goals, and they're working continuously, and they become a successful diamond, double diamond, and crown member. So if you want to really successful, you have to set a goal. So you can set it when you become a DDTD, and you can think to buy a beautiful car, to travel a different country, and to make a full-timers. Because in DXN business, in a direct selling business, the dream of all the distributor is to become a full-timers. Because of the money, because of the job, because of the employee, that we are far from our family, we are far from our children, we are far from our country, from nations, from people who love us. So what do you have to do? What do you have to dream? One of the greatest the goal which you can make is try to be a full-timers. Try to be a full-timers. You just try to make your income double up your job, double up your salary, so that you can go back to your home and you can do this business full-timer. So this type of that goal you can make. And the long-term goal means it's like a 5 years, 10 years, and 20 years plan. So long-term goal, what you can make is crown diamond or crown ambassador. And the goal you can write like buying a beautiful car or beautiful house, or take your whole family to different part of the world for a tour. And of course, to help at least thousands, at least 100 diamonds and 200 diamonds and 300 diamonds. This is what you can take. These are the 3 different goals which you have to set. So if you set this kind of goal, whether you are a double diamond, whether you are triple diamond, crown diamond, you will never stop. What I have dreamed, what I have planned is, even if I become a crown diamond, if I become a crown ambassador, I will never stop. Why? The question is why. When we become a crown ambassador, we will earn good money, we will earn handsome income, we will earn a lot of, we can have a beautiful life, and we can enjoy life with our family. But I will not stop as my plan. Why? Because I have a plan of helping at least 200 to 300 leaders whom I want to make successful. These are the goals which will make people active, which will make people work continuous consistently, and then people will become successful. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to keep active, you have to keep succeeding, keep improving yourself, you have to set goals. This is number 2. And the number 3 is plan. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest success when we are planning, when we are ready to do this business, we should have planned. There are many people who fail in this stage, and today I'm going to give you the technique how you can do this. And in this place, we have done a lot of mistake as well as a leader. So now I don't want you to have the same mistakes again and again, because there are so many new beginners, so many new leaders, Mr. Ruby, Mr. Diamond, who want to achieve dreams and who want to do a lot of things in life. Ladies and gentlemen, when you plan, you have to plan time and money. And there are a lot of objection, a lot of question people do in this money and time. People say busy, people say I don't have money. People say a lot of things on this. And we have faced on this objection and question from many people, from many prospects, from many leaders as well. So what do you have to do? You have to plan for the time and money. As we are in a Middle East, we work 8 to 10 years. Some of us like work 8 years, some of us work 10 years and 12 hours. Average we can keep it is 10 hours. Normally people works 10 hours, let's say 10 hours. Because if you're working 10 hours, you have still 14 hours. In a 14 hour, you have to sleep 6 hours. It is must, you in order to be healthy, you must sleep 6 hours. Means the remaining is 8 hours. Out of 8 hours, clothing, eating, drinking, there's cooking, you can keep it as 5 hours. You have remain is still three hours. Most of the people, most of my leaders, most of my prospect, I ask what you do with this 3 years, because if you, even if you work for 8-10 hours, you have still got a 3 hours. What do you do? These 3 hours, most of people, what they do, they just play, they just watch movie, they just watch Facebook, and they just watch these 3 hours. And make the calculation of 3 hours. 3 hours into 30 is 90 hour a month, and 90 into years. If you calculate it's 10 years and 20 years, it will be use amount of timing, which is almost all the waste, from which we will not get anything, we will just get zero. And by this, we can just explain to people, and we have to plan as it is, because we all have the same time. God has given the time equally to each and every individual, every human beings, right from the Bill Gates, the top successful, top richest man in the world, the top businessmen, the top successful people, everybody has got the 24 hours. And those who maintain those who utilize the 24 hours time in the right way, they become successful person. They created history. They become extraordinary persons. But those who don't use this 24 time right way, they are still same. They're always broke. They don't have money. They are always in a job. So you have to plan the time in a proper way in order to become a successful. And the second thing is money. How I advise to my people, to my friends, to my prospect is, there are so many money which we waste in different places, like we're eating some junk foods, drinking some juice, drinking some energy drinks, by watching a movie. There are so many places we just waste the money, and the money will never get back. And what I advise to people is, you have to plan the money when you start DXN business, because you need every month, you need like a 300 to 350. You need money to maintain the PB, and you need some creditor, some money to call the friends, to prospect the friends. You need some tools, you need some diary, you need some notebooks, you need some money to invest to start this business. So what you will do, what I do is, I advise people to cut down the money which they are expending in a different places. Just from that money, I advise them to utilize on this. So ladies and gentlemen, we as a DXN distributor, we have everything already done. We have a time which we are wasting already. We are expending money, we are wasting money in the different places which we are wasting. So these are the two things which you have to plan. If you fail to plan these two things, then you are never going to successful. And most of the leaders, those who get back, those who are unsuccessful, those who go back from DXN who never come back, is because of these two things. So if as a leader, if you can manage it, if you can advise it, if you can calculate it, if you can plan it, and then you will be successful. You can become a professional business builder. You can become a professional leader and successful direct seller. So ladies and gentlemen, you have to learn to plan the time and money. It's a big subject. If you want me to talk about it, and it will take like 2-3 hours. I'm not going to take a long time about it. So when you plan, you have to plan these two things for DXN business. And second thing is education. Most of the DXN distributors and leaders, those even who, some people are double diamond, even triple diamond, they don't have good education. They don't have proper way to talk to the people. They don't know how to talk to the people. They don't know how to observe the people. They don't know how to evaluate the people. And they don't know how to categorize the people. Everybody is the same when they join DXN business. Even a doctor, even an engineer, even a high professions, even they don't know about the direct selling as we are. So they all have learned from this business, and from different social media, from different trainings. So as simple as that, we were zero and we learned how to manage all these things. We educate ourselves. And as simple as that, you have to also educate. If you want to become a professional, if you want to just earn some money, you want to stay, if you are in a comfort zone, if you are comfortable, it's okay. But if you want to go a professional level, if you want to become a crown diamond, a crown ambassador, or you have to become a professional business builders, then you have to go through this education. You have to training, you have to attend the training, you have to know about DSB. DSB means direct selling business. You have to know PPP. Triple P means the company product, the company profile, the company marketing plan. These are the things that you have to know clearly. You have to learn clearly, not just to learn, but you have to be master on yourself on this topic, so that you can talk to anybody with any professions people. So these are the things that you have to learn from this. And then so many people say, I cannot attend the program, I cannot go to the ladies and gentlemen, in your smart mobile, you have got a YouTube, you have got a Facebook. From that YouTube application, you can learn anything in this world. I'm repeating it again. Those who are making objection on that, I cannot attend the training, I cannot go to the office, I cannot meet leaders. You have a smart mobile, which has got the rate application, which is called YouTube. From that YouTube, you can learn anything that you want in this world. You are in one country, but you can see the whole world. The whole world is in your hand. And this YouTube is a world university that you can learn everything from YouTube, right from about the product, about the system, about the marketing plan, the scientific guru, the doctor's training, everything inside YouTube. So by sitting at home in any country, that you can learn through YouTube. So ladies and gentlemen, you educate yourself. You plan how to get a training. You plan how to get education. You have to just make the plan for a half an hour or 1 hour, whatever you can, every day, that you have to make separate to see motivational seminars, to read the motivational books. There are so many things which you have to plan for your education. Okay, and the third thing is, you have to do business plan. You have to do business plan with your leaders. When you want to become a star agent, when you're going to become a star ruby, when you're going to become a gold diamond, crown diamond, when you are buying laptop, when you want to buy Apple mobiles, when you want to buy beautiful cars, this is what you have to dream. This is what you have to plan in this business. So when we make all this plan, that we need to take actions. Ladies and gentlemen, out of the 5 steps, one of the most important step is this actions. The actions, the slide which you are seeing in this display is the main fundamental, the basics, the main step of this business. If you can master these 3 steps, the prospect, the presentation, the follow-up, you can become a crown ambassador. You can become a professional business builders. These are the only 3 steps, 3 topics that if you can master on it, you will become successful direct seller, successful business builder, and successful crown ambassador. And this topic is a vast topic. You can learn from different training centers, and you can attend the training on it. This prospecting presentation club, in my experience of 8 years in direct selling business, I have seen those who don't have the quality of prospecting others, presenting your opportunity business to others, and those who don't have the follow-up qualities, those who cannot follow up, and they are slowly dying in the business. They are going back. So if you want to survive in the business, if you want to be a successful leader, then you have to master this 3 things: the prospect, the presentation, the follow-up. There is no shortcuts. There is no other technique. There is no other magic in this business. There are only magic by mastering the 3 topics, which is called prospect, presentation, and follow-up. Ladies and gentlemen, in prospect, there are 3 different types of prospect: hot prospect, warm prospect, and cold prospect. The hot prospect means that you know whom you know and who know you very well, and then whom you trust and who trusts you. The person who is close with you, we call them the hot prospect. And the warm prospect, you sometimes meet them, you sometimes just meet them and you just give a smile, you just sometimes talk, but you don't know about well, and he don't know well about you. This we call warm prospect. And the cold prospect is The person whom you meet the first time in the mall, in the metro station, or in the metro, in the bus, in airplane, in the travel, the person who met first time is called the cold prospect. And ladies and gentlemen, out of these three prospects, the cold prospect is one of the biggest prospect about business, because we will finish our hard prospect and home purpose very soon. But the cold prospect is all around the world, and 7.75 billion people are all our cold prospects. Ladies and gentlemen, so if you want to be a real prospector, if you want to be a professional in the prospecting, you have to master how to qualify the cold prospect. Because those who you know very well, whom you know very well, who you know very well, they can come with you, they can trust you, they can come to you, but they can finish very soon. But the cold prospect, which is very vast traffic, it is very difficult to know, but you have to master on it. How to talk to the people with the 5 minutes and get them into our business, get them connect with us. The most important is the connecting with the people. I have experience of long years. In the beginning when I started this business, I talked to hundreds of people, but nobody responds, nobody get connected with us, because the way I approach was absolutely wrong. And then what I have realized, what I have learned myself is that what is the wrong that with me, why people are not listening to me. And then there are techniques, the way I approach, the way I prospect was absolutely wrong. Then I correct it and then learn it. And today, whom I meet, whom I just target and I talk to people and I make them, I connect them with a Facebook, WhatsApp, and immediately I can connect with them. Whether they join or not, that's a different case. This is the next step. But when I meet people, I just make them connect with me. By asking few questions, I can connect it. Means if you want to become a successful, you have to master the cold prospect. So ladies and gentlemen, for you, we have a lot of we can make a training special on this presentation and prospecting and follow-up, because we don't have much time today, and I'm going to just go a little bit faster because we don't have much time. So this prospecting is really important in our business, because the prospecting brings people prospect, and then they need to convert into the consumers and the members and the distributors and become leaders, and they are our business partner, and they make us successful, and they make our company successful. So this perspective is very important. And second thing is presentation. Presentation is really important, because when people are ready to join with you, when people want to know more about your company, about your product and business opportunity, then you have to present them. There are so many leaders who don't know how to present to the people, who don't know how to talk about their business opportunity, they don't know how to talk about their product, they don't know anything. So what you have to do is, in order to become successful, you have to master the presentation. You have to know about the company profile, you have to know about your products, you have to know about the plan, you have to know about the future, you have to know about the people. These are the 4 P which you have to learn, and which you have to understand, you have to master. Anyhow, forget about others, but these 3 things you must master in order to become successful. And when you present people, be natural, because there are so many people who join direct selling business, who join DXN, and they feel they're like a millionaires, and they're doing a lot of artificial things, and they're talking in a different way, and they're acting like a artificially. But don't act like actors. You be a natural and tell the truth. Whenever you talk to the people, it has to be natural, it has to be truth. So then only you will be able to connect with the people, and people will listen to you, and people will believe you, and people will join under you, and you can make them business partner and make them successful. Okay, so when you give a presentation, you have to ask questions. There are so many people just keep talking, and they said they request, please be a member, be a business partner, I will support you. There are so many things they do this. But ladies and gentlemen, when you do professional business, it has to be different, it has to be professional. So what you have to do is, you have to ask the question and close. Ask the question, what did you understand, what do you like, why you want to join this business? There are so many golden tips and golden questions which you can connect with them. So ask them questions and make them understand, and then close the presentation. And the third most important thing, prospect presentation follow-up. The third follow-up is really important. Why it is so important? Because our business is based on the follow-up. The biggest weakness that we all leaders have is this follow-up. because we cannot follow up our members, we cannot follow our leaders, we cannot follow our the business builders who has a real possibility and potential, but we most of the time we don't follow up. Ladies and gentlemen, for you, my great advice is to you master to follow up. You have to follow up. You have to make the business list of the business partner. You have to make the list of the prospect. You have to make a list of those who are active in your team, who are not active in your team, who are expert in your team, who has a possibility to connect with the different people. These are the people whom you have to, who are in your team, and you have to make the list of these people, and you have to keep connecting with them. And nowadays, one of the best, greatest advantage for us, one of the greatest way to follow up with the people is the social media. Ladies and gentlemen, now Facebook is the biggest. Facebook is the world most famous social media. With there are billions people are using Facebook, and they are actively involved into the system. And now every step, if you look at a Facebook, your friends, what they are eating, what they are drinking, what they are sharing on their Facebook, what they're liking, we will know by seeing their profile. And there are so many social media like WhatsApp, Instagram, and we will know our prospect, what they are doing, what they are eating, where they are visiting, whom they are meeting. We can see through this digital platform. And so it is one of the greatest way to follow up our members, follow up our leaders, follow up our those consumers. So this, by using this digital platform, that you can follow up very easily with these people. My advice to you is this 3 step you have to master. You must to master. Forget about other things for the while, but you have to master the 3 steps. If you can master the 3 tips: prospect, presentation, and follow up, and you will make a big difference in your life. And within a few months and 1 year, 2 years, you will be totally different person, and your business will grow drastically. So ladies and gentlemen, don't waste your time, and keep talking to people, keep working on it, keep prospecting, keep presenting, keep following, because in the beginning there is a lot of mistakes. As I know, as I have done in my life, I've done so many mistakes. I've done so many mistakes in my life. You have to keep prospecting, you have to keep presenting, you have to keep following, because you are not just going to be earner. You are not just going to be a normal person, not an ordinary person. You are going to be an extraordinary person. You are going to become a leader. You are going to become a professional speaker, leader, successful person, crown ambassador. That means you should have some qualities order to be there, order to reach that level. So ladies and gentlemen, please, my request to all of you is, out of the 5 steps, this step is the most important steps which I have, which I'm sharing you. And if you want to know more about it, because there are so many people who don't have a proper training on this presenting, prospecting, presentation, follow-up. If you want to know more, if you want to know step by step, we will make another session on this particular subject, prospecting, presentation, follow-up. There will be like 1 and 2 hours of session, which will help you to develop your skill and different techniques, how to connect with the prospect, how to ask the questions, how to present practically, and how to follow up, and how to, what are the questions that you can ask. There are so many topics in this. There will be a special training on this 3 particular subjects. So if you want to know, if you want to learn, and we can arrange another session and the next time, and we will be giving you the deep and details, which will help you more. And the 5th important things is the consistency. There is one slide missing. I'm really sorry for that. And the 4th is the consistency. The consistency is one of the most important part of our business. The consistency is one of the most important part, because there are so many people who join DXN business. There are so many people who are doing DXN business, but they do sometimes, they do few months, they do 6 months, and then they goes away from the business. Not only in DXN business, not only in direct selling business, every business, any industry, if you are not able to work continuously 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you are not going to become successful. You will not achieve your dreams. You have to stick on it, and you have to work continuously, whether you get a result or not, whether you achieve a dream or not, whether you are happy or not, but you have to continuously work on it for the longer time. Then only you will become successful person. Then only you will be able to achieve your goals. Because people are excited, motivated for the some time, for a few days, few weeks, few months, few years, but after that they go away. Why? Because they are unsuccessful people. They are not happy. Why? Because they are not able to work continuously in single place. They work someplace for few months and they go another company for few months, they go another business for few months, and then they give up and they work for 30 years, 40 years, even 50 years. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are really happy and serious to build a DXN business, minimum you have to work 3 to 5 years or 10 years. You plan for 5 years. And then only you will be able to succeed. So consistently you have to work in DXN. So to continue your business, what do you have to do? You have to have a home meetings. You have to create a relationship with your friends. Create a relationship with your friends, with your business partner, with your business builders, with your friends, with your prospect, by making a home meeting, by just a home meeting, by just a group meeting and a leaders meeting, and creating a long-term relationship. Because direct selling business is all about creating relationship, ladies and gentlemen. This business is not like a supermarket business. This business is not like a restaurant business. This business is not like a franchise business. This business is lifetime business, generation to generation business. So you have to build the relations with the people who are in your team, who have a quality, who have a dream to do something, who have a desire, who have a fire inside and want to do something in life. You have to connect with them. It is a little bit difficult for you to connect with them, but you have to connect by doing home meeting, by supporting them, by making group meeting, that following up, by going to their home, visiting them and helping them and guiding them. You have to create a long-term relationship in order to work continuously, in order to sustain your leaders. And the second part is you have to find the problems. Ladies and gentlemen, we all have a lot of problems in life. We all have gone through so many problems and challenges. We all have gone through so many challenges. Even myself, I have faced a lot of challenges in my life, which is unexpected problems, unexpected challenges we are facing in our life. And everybody is facing the problems. So what I have found is what my dream is in the future. I'm doing now, I'm practicing now on myself, and what my plan in the future is, when we become successful, when we become a diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, gold diamond, there are so many leaders who are not growing. There are so many leaders who are facing problems, who want to do business professionally, but they are not able to grow. They are not able to go on another level, and they're not able to succeed. What we have to do is we have to find the problems. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes there is a family problem, sometimes there is a financial problem, sometimes there is a job problem, sometimes there is a time problem. There would be a lot of problems. Sometimes there are health problems. So in order to work continuously in your business, in order to sustain your business, what you have to do is you have to find the problem of your business partner, problem of your prospect, problem of your friends, and then you have to try to solve it. Don't go just approach as businessman. I have so many experience in my team, and the practical experience. When I meet them, I don't talk about business. I just build them relations. There are some friends who have come after 5 years and 6 years, and they are doing amazing business in my team. What made them come back to me is that my relationship. Even when they don't do business, I used to talk to them. I used to go there, meet them, and just greeting them and meeting them and eating with them and having meeting with them, even when they don't do business. What I have done is I just create a relation with them. And nowadays, the most important, if your team is not moving properly, if you are not growing properly, that you have to solve these things, and you have to find the problems of your business partner, friends, and then you have to try to solve, not just to find the problem, and you have to be able to give the solution to those people, and then you will be successful person. And then finally, help all your business partners to succeed in this business. When you make one person diamond or double diamond, a successful person, those who are getting like monthly 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000, they will never leave the system. When you make one person just double diamond or triple diamond, or good leaders or good income earner in your organization, in your line, believe me, he will never leave the system, because you help him, you support him, you provide him solution, you guide them, and you make him successful person. Being a leader, being a distributor, we have to be a solution provider, because we have got an amazing product, we have got an amazing marketing plan, we have the amazing company, we have got amazing leaders in the management. So what we have to do is we have to just keep on supporting them, keep on helping them, and keep on helping them to succeed themselves. So if we could help them to become a successful person, if we could make them, if we could provide a solution to them, and they will be happy, and I guide them to do this business professionally, and help them to build a team in a different country, different level, guide them, because there are so many people who have a dream and the desire to achieve the dreams to do the DXN business or direct selling business, but they are not getting proper guidance and support. So we as a leaders, we have to support them, and we have to help them, and we have to make them independent leaders. We don't just follow and keep on guiding them, don't just make them don't just make them a follower. There are so many people who just provide the product, who just help them to prospect and present, and they just make a followers. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to become a successful, don't just make a followers. You have to make independent leaders. You have to make a full-timer business in your team. Then only you will be able to grow. You will be able to be a professional business builder. So what you have to do is that you have to make all your team independent, and then you will build a successful business. You will become a financially free, you will become a real leader, and you will become a crown ambassador in this DXN business. So these are the 5 steps which I give you, which is a really important step in direct selling business, in any business: the dream, the goals, the plan, the action, and the consistency. Dreams, goal, plan, action, and consistency. These are the 5 steps which we must take in order to become a successful business builders and successful businessmen. So ladies and gentlemen, keep following these 5 steps, and if you have any doubt, any question, and we will take in the end. And then the next, my advice to you is create your own brands. Ladies and gentlemen, in the beginning, when people join DXN business, they join business not because of the DXN product, not because of the DXN, not because of the Dr. Lim. They join DXN because of you. And it is your responsibility. You have to maintain your brands. If you are able to create your own brand, if you can make the trust on the people and your followers, then you will be a successful person. So you must do before COVID-19, there was a different situation. As everybody know, that we used to talk physically, we used to meet physically, we used to have a meeting every week, every month. There was a different ratio of doing this, different system of doing business. But after the COVID-19 and coronavirus, it has totally changed, and now every business has shifted to the digital marketing. They have shifted to digital marketing. They sell product through online. They deliver product. They do meetings through online. They promote through online. They advertise through online. Now, it totally changed after this coronavirus. And as we see now, even we are DXN with hundreds of thousands of meetings going in different part of the world through digital marketing and so through different social media, and they are growing very fast. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a professional, if you want to become successful, if you want to get a result faster, and you want to become a professional successful leader or crown ambassador, you have to create your own brand in different social media, and you have to use the social media. If you don't know, you have to learn how to use it. If you don't learn, then you will never get a success. So ladies and gentlemen, please, my request to all of you is to create your own brand, because there are 7 points, yes, for the data up to January 2020, there are 7.75 billion people population in the world. As per the data of January 2020, there are 7.75 billion people all around the world. And out of 7.75 billion people, there are 5.19 billion people who use mobile devices. Ladies and gentlemen, the slide which I'm showing you is the amazing slide. Please focus on it and think about it, imagine about it, what you could do through the social media and the digital marketing. Out of 7.75 billion, 5.19 billion people are using mobile device, which is 67% of the entire population of the world. And out of 7.75 billion, there are 4.54 billion people are using internet. The interesting things, see the people, how this percent, world people, world population, world people are moving to the digital marketing section. And out of 7.75 billion people, there are 3.8 billion people active social media users. Please think and imagine it. 7.75 billion population in the entire world, and out of 7.75 billion people, 3.8 billion people are using social media, which is close to 50% of the entire world are using social media. 3.8% is close to 50% population of the entire world is using social media and digital marketing. So now this is the right time for you to understand the market, understand the business, understand your customers, and find the way to reach them and to make it happen, to convert into your business and convert into your team in the system, in the direct selling, the DXN platform, and become a successful and become professional. So ladies and gentlemen, from today, when you go back from these sessions, when you learn, when you watch this video, and you think about it, this 50% people of the entire world are using social media. And now as a direct seller, as a global business builders, as an entrepreneur, it's our responsibility, it's our duty, it's our job is to understand them, to grab them. And how? By creating your own brand, by learning how to use Facebook, by learning how to use Instagram, by learning how to use WhatsApp, by learning all these things that you can make big impact on it. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing it. I have a biggest plan for my future, for my next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. I have my own plan. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be professional trainer, motivated speaker. There's no doubt at all that I have done. I've set it on it, and I'm doing it well. I'm working day and night on it, because I believe myself, I believe on DXN business, I believe in a direct selling business, I believe in a social media and working it, and I'm getting result on it, and I'm going to become a professional business builders. And ladies and gentlemen, now it's your time to take this business as a professional to become a successful crown ambassador and successful business builder or successful direct seller. So these are the few points which I share you today. But through this system that you can grow all around the world, so you can once in a single time, in a single through social media, you can connect millions of people, thousands of people all around the world. So learn the social media. And the second thing that I have a special gift to all of you is that a few months back, I have started my own YouTube channel as well about the direct selling business. I used to train my society, my friends, in my own language, but now I have started in English language. So this training session in the suggestion of our great leader, Mr. Muhammad Fatima Ghani. He has seen my few videos and he liked the video, and then he suggested me to make this video in English. And now I am every day, every week, there are a few video I'll be uploading in English language to be a hero in network marketing industry, in direct selling industry, because I have a practical experience from zero to hero. You may not see me like hero. I'm not telling you that I'm a hero for you. No, you may see like a zero, but in my view, in my points, in my view of point, I'm a hero. I don't have any heroes. I am a hero because I came from zero level to here. It's not my ego, ladies and gentlemen. Don't take it as a wrong. I love myself and I become a hero. And I know that next 5 to 10 years, I'm going to be a professional speaker, trainers, and motivator. There is no doubt. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody can push me. Nobody can pull me, because I believe in myself. I believe in my product. I believe in my industry. I believe in my leaders. I believe on me. So I'm going to be a different person, and the knowledge which I have, the experience which I have, the skill, the technique which I have, I'm sharing you through my YouTube channels. So recently I have started in English, especially for Asian people from India, for people from Pakistan, people from Bangladesh, people from Nepal. I want to help them. I want to support them for DXN distributor, because there are so many people who want to grow, but they don't know how to go step by step, how to prospect people, how to present people, how to use social media, how to grow in this industry. They don't know about it. So I want to share my each and every technique, skill, and experience through this YouTube channel to all my friends. So if you wish to learn, you can subscribe my YouTube channel and you can connect me through YouTube channel, and we will grow together. We will be a professional and we will succeed together. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you all of you for listening me continuously a long time. Thank you so much, each and every individual, and special thanks to Bhavan sir and all the DXN management and all Dr. Lim and all DXN family for making me a successful leaders. I'm really happy, but the performance which I have, the success which I got today is nothing, is a zero. The success which I got as a double diamond is nothing for me, it's a zero. This is just the beginning, the best is yet to see. Ladies and gentlemen, keep smiling, keep shining. Wish you all the best, and good morning, DXN. If you have any question, you can ask me and we will be answering the question, and then we will end up the session. Thank you, Bhavan sir.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Wonge Sherpa. There is a question, that means you already announced, I announced that you are going to be crown diamond by 2021 July. So what are the strategies which you are going to apply? That is one question. And again, there is one more question, that means key strategies to become crown diamond in July 2021. These are the combined question, and many people are giving excellent comments. That means it was a wonderful, excellent speech. And also, I'll give one more question. All are asking about your CD. All wanted to
Okay.
know how you are going to become CD, and what
Okay.
kind of strategies, in short, by 2021 July you are going to become CD. How?
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actually, I have already structured up triple diamonds because I have already closed 2 diamonds, which is coming very soon. I'm going to become a triple diamonds, and for the gold diamond, I have 2 structures already ready, and for the crown diamond, I'm looking for 2%. Means that I have 8 line already in a ready, who are just working on it, and we are moving continuously, and I'm looking for 2% new. Who are fresh people I'm looking for next. But now my strategy, how I'm doing is I'm using social media. Recently I have got a one prospect who used to work in Japan, who get back to my countries, and he has seen my YouTube channel by searching, and he has got interested on network marketing business. He just joined, and he's going he's ready to invest, and he's doing professional business. He will be one of my testimonial of my life by through social media, and I want to prove it. Now I am not wasting time. Before I used to go each and every individual leaders prospect, and we used to waste a lot of time. Now what I'm doing is I am using this social media. How? Because if I make one video, it will take maybe 1 hour or 2 days, 3 days, or 5 days, 1 week. But once I make one video, this one video I can share with thousands of people. But there is one video in Nepali language, which is company profile, product, and system. This video has seen more than 3,000 people have seen, and there are few people whom I got through this YouTube channel who join in my team. So my next plan is, I don't want to waste time. I don't want to meet people physically. I just want to go through social media, and going through social media, because I'm getting a little bit result. It's not a big result, but I'm 100% believe on it. I believe in social media, and then through this I'm getting result, and I'm going through social media. And those who are actively in my different label, I'm working them, I'm supporting them, I'm just meeting them weekly, and I'm sharing them. For sure, next very soon I will be become a triple diamond, and 2 lines. Gold diamond is already confirmed, and crown diamonds, of course, I'm looking to, and for sure I will do it, because this is my commitment. This is not to my leaders, not to my management. This is commitment to myself. So I will become crown diamond. And you all will see as soon as you will see and crown diamond in July 2021. And of course, if you want to know more about me, or more about my techniques, of course, we can have a session. Or if you want to take a training personally, I can help you, I can guide you, because I have done more than 10 sessions recently in Nepali language in a different part of the world, like the Saudi and Qatar and Kuwait and Malaysia. I have done with the different teams, not only in my team, I have done different team. And if you wish to learn from me, and you can ask me anytime through YouTube, through Facebook, through WhatsApp, and we can meet, we can have a beautiful meetings, and we can help new people to become a professional leaders and make them successful. Thank you, Bhavan.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wonge Sherpa, for the excellent presentation in English. You are so excited, and your viewers are also so excited. Thank you so much for all viewers, all members, or leaders who are in webinar as well as in Facebook, because it was already shared in Facebook also. And by tomorrow, it will be available, or day after tomorrow, it will be available in YouTube also. Thank you so much, all attendees, and Mr. Wonge Sherpa, Double Diamond, going to be CD. Thank you so much.
Thank you.